We were in that game yesterday. We had every chance to win. And unfortunately, we didn't do it. And I understand our fans' frustration. Hell, I hear it too. Okay, and I respect them. We're trying to play the best football we can and at the same time grow a football team. We're not going to go around cutting a bunch of people, trading for a whole bunch of people, trying to hire a whole bunch of people. We're trying to develop a young football team to be a very good football team for the future. And that's what we're going to continue to work on.
That's what they're going to continue to work on. All right, Coach. Well, if you're not going to cut anybody, you're not going to trade anybody, you got to fix this. The slow starts have been so problematic for this team. You got to keep in mind, the Giants hadn't scored a first-half touchdown this season. They got 2 of them yesterday. Watch Saquon. House call. You got to make that tackle right there. They're up 14-0. This is a team that hadn't scored a touchdown. You should see the Meadowlands Stadium went crazy because they hadn't seen a touchdown. John Allen, not too happy after the game. Get frustrating when that
Yes, it does. I'm fucking tired of this shit. Fucking tired of this bullshit. It's been 7 fucking years of the same shit. Tired of this shit.
What can you do now going forward to get it turned around?
Get our minds right and get ready to play in Philadelphia.
Safe to say, John Allen not happy with the way that game went.
He's tired.
Very tired, very tired. I'm tired too, John. One of the biggest problems for this offense, the sacks. Yeah. Sam Howell was sacked 6 times yesterday. Coming into that game, the Giants had 5 sacks in 6 games. 5 sacks in 6 games. They had 5 in the first half alone. I'm telling you, it was probably the worst half of football Washington's played all year. Howell is part of the problem here. The O-line is part of the problem. The play calling. Everybody's part of this. But Ron Rivera wants people to know that he's pretty much committed to Sam Howell.
Well, I will tell you this. I'm committed to him. Ben, we'll see how things go, Ben. But, I can't predict the future. And the only thing I'm going to do is I'm going to focus in on one game at a time because the truth of the matter is that's the only thing that matters right now, and that's getting ready for Philadelphia. Once I get done with this conversation with all you guys, it'll be on to Philadelphia.
Imagine if I told my wife when we were dating, I'm committed, but we'll see how things go.
We'll see how things go. It's not going to work out for you, let me tell you right now.
We've got a bigger issue here at play, and it's player evaluation. It's talent evaluation. It's putting this team together. Because we talk about Ron, right, who does a good job in the human side of football. He's oftentimes anyway, a good motivator. He talks to these guys. But he's also the one putting this team together. He's also the head football boss. Look at their drafts. Look at their free agency. They rebuilt their offensive line. And this is what they've created, where you've got Sam Howell, a young quarterback that's sacked 40 times. 40. The next closest quarterback that has started 7 games is Desmond Ridder and Russell Wilson with 20. That's half. Yeah. And guess who's coming to town? Right. Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah. If you watched last night right here on NBC4,
I had to stop watching.
You saw a dominant win in those fresh. The old school Kelly Green unis are so dope. I love those. But A.J. Brown torched Emmanuel Forbes. It was just a few weeks ago. We were up there in Philadelphia. The Eagles are on fire. This presents a serious issue for Washington, who cannot continue to pile up these losses. This Giant game coming 2 weeks after the Bears game really puts a lot of pressure with Philly coming to town. By the way, the Eagles just traded for Tennessee Pro Bowl safety Kevin Byard. They had some secondary trouble. Boom, they addressed it. That's how Philly operates. Aggressive, attacking success.